Hi everyone, it's Asmara and welcome back to the channel. This is Life is Strange Double Exposure Part 4. So in the previous part, we finally got revealed to Max's power, or I guess her evolved power. Now instead of rewinding time like she could do in the first game, Max has the ability to shift between two parallel universes. One where Safi is dead, the original timeline, and another one where Safi is alive. So in this new universe, we found out that Safi's car got vandalized with the cow skull that usually hangs up at the snapping turtle. The cow skull is engraved with Lucas's name on it. Now Safi does not like Lucas, we also learned this in the last part, but I personally don't think it was him that did the vandalizing, but I don't know, that's just my speculation. I think it possibly could be an Abraxas Society member, because if I'm not mistaken, Amanda was saying that some kids from Abraxas were hanging around the bar around the time that it disappeared. So I don't know, that's just my speculation. But yes, with these dual timelines, we're slowly uncovering clues as to what happened to Safi in the original timeline. So what we're picking up today, we're talking to a bunch of folks just to see if we can start piecing these clues together. And it also looks like this loading screen has changed. So it looks like it changes for each chapter. So we have like the little sculpture to the right and the campus, the main campus building on the left. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, here we are zooming in super close.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi, hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Yes. We also changed Max's look.
Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around.
Oh yeah, he might be suspect too.
Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Got it. So we gotta meet all these people in the fab and start, asking questions. I also do like how the dead and living timelines are differentiated by blue and yellow, or blue and orange. So the blue is the original timeline where she's dead, and yellow is the alternate timeline where she's alive.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's start. Oh, who playing this bump? I think I was making a comment about that in the last part. Anyways, now that I can hear the music, I'm noticing all these new things. This is where Gwen's office is, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so let's go ahead and just open. Assuming it's open. Just bust in the door, Max.
It's locked. Figures.
She's not in there? Gwen was also that person taking like mysterious notes from students in a book. Where's she at though? Can we look through the window? Is she in there? It looks like we can do some shifting once we get in there too. Okay, well maybe we can talk to Lucas first. Oh yeah, here's Lucas. Hey, we need to ask you some questions.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Who is he talking to? What is he looking at? Yeah, what is he looking at? He listening through his AirPods? Are we supposed to go to the alternate timeline?
Lucas donated the cow skull to the snapping turtle.
Wow. Just wow.
Now they got the life-size cutout. Okay, so maybe this is where I'm supposed to shift. I think this is where I'm supposed to shift. I see like the dots. All right, so we're in living now, and now we can talk to these folks. Got it. Oh, look, there's different artwork. So pretty. Okay, anyways, let's speak.
Max.
Why are you so secretive? Red flag.
Sorry.
Like,
Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine.
okay,
I've been waiting for
rude.
an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure.
Not like I was talking to you or
Only the
anything.
boy's father, who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whose father?
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
Whoa, he's the daddy to somebody?
If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
No, we just gonna take it.
Is that an email?
Oh, wait, from...
Dated December 5th.
I can't see.
That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
All right, sorry y'all for that brief intermission. I had a phone call I had to take. So what were we doing? We were looking at this email. It seems like this email was written on the day Safi's car was vandalized. Can we look at it? I like how he
His
just
notes
left
are
his stuff
great.
out.
No wonder his classes are always full.
The paradox of greed and success in our mutual friend. Okay. Oh, I guess we can examine his briefcase.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
I mean, the key has to be on him, right?
You cool? You look a
He's
mess.
not just gonna leave that out.
Yes, I was a shitty father in the...
Jeez.
Oh, now you got
Lucas
that.
looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Oh, he's asking about, you know, his daddy issues. Oh, we have to go to the dead timeline, I think, and then get those keys. I want him to start talking again, because he was like, yeah, I know, I've been a shitty father. Okay, let's get the
Glenn was
tea.
acting really weird the other day.
Okay, Max, listen, I can only focus on one thing at a time. Alright, so we back in the dead. Let's grab the key from Lucas, because I guess we can just hop with the different stuff in our inventory.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to
Bet.
be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering, like, is he talking to the same person?
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day.
Now he got his chest hairs out.
How are you feeling?
Confused, angry, all
feeling-
the above.
A lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit. That's a lot of books.
Yeah, is that
A
his
lot of
book?
my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Yep.
It's hard to miss.
Yeah. That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
All right, we need to get the
The
key.
standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes.
visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years,
Now
people
Max looking
still
around.
love the
He's sitting
character.
there
Oh,
talking.
crap.
Max
I
said,
forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
smooth, Max. Okay, we have to find a way to distract Lucas. Oh, can we push his thing down? Now we think about vandalism.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this.
Yeah, like, let's
Now,
move it.
What can I use to do some permanent damage?
I know you got a Sharpie. I don't know. Vandalized Lucas's standee. Oh, marker. Here we go. Okay. We got a Sharpie.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Exactly. Here we go. What you gonna put? Like a mustache or something? Something to like hurt his feelings, you know, catch his attention.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Black eye devil. Let's give him a black eye.
Okay.
I feel like the-
your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield.
Okay. Because he might think the
Oh my
devil is funny.
goodness. Who
I don't
would
know.
do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
Alright. He's not gonna know that it's you, of course. Even though we just so happen
She
to be standing here.
returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer
Keep your
of
lies
bad
straight,
news,
Max.
but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Alright, grab the key. Come on.
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Alright, so we found a way into Lucas's briefcase. Alright, perfect. Now we gotta go back into the living, land of the living. Every time I hear that word, like land of the living, land of the dead,
give me a second.
I'm thinking of, wait, hold on, not them talking. But I think of that movie, I forget what it's called. Is it Coco or is it The Book of Life? I forget which one uses that language. I know both are about Dia de los Muertos, but I want to say it's The Book of Life that uses the language land of the living versus land of the dead. I don't know. That's just the vibes I get every time I see that come on screen. All right, let's get back to this.
Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Oh,
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before
It looks like the
hearing
security's
under penalty
like
of law.
I know how this works.
onto her.
You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true.
Wait, so what is...
It's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
What is
This is all
Gwen?
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about.
Find a way to Gwen's office. We know how to get into Gwen's office. But aren't we supposed to first get into his briefcase? So let's do that first. We went all through that trouble. Let's unlock the briefcase and then we'll go talk to Gwen. I mean, maybe not in the public. Or sure, in the public.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield?
Wait, was that just his book? So his book. Okay, now we could just look at all his stuff.
Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously.
Seriously, this guy? Oh, because he wants to be author of the year. I'm like, what you trying to imply, Lucas?
Lucas
Email.
was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. So,
Lucas,
who did?
whether the Burlington Book Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. Now they called him old. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight to talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern at 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Unpaid author wrangler. Dang.
No
Okay.
point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is.
Yeah, I know he sees us looking, but also this is oh, there's more stuff.
Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
That's good evidence. What I was about to say is this song playing in the background. I have this song in my copyright-free music playlist. I have heard this before. Anyways, something random I noticed.
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing?
Oh, so this is the skull that's on his book. Got it.
His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway.
$67? Dang. Where are you parking? Anyways, yeah, could it be me? I avoid, big parking fees at all costs. All right, let's go ahead and exit this. Oh,
Sophie?
you're just gonna take that. Wait, what is that? Application for temporary restraining order. Lucas. Oh, this is the child, I think. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, hold on. Application for temporary restraining order. Lucas and Lucas's child, Roberto. Restrained person, Safi. Relationship of the parties, colleagues. Okay. On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or more of the following to the protected person and or the protected person's minor child. Followed, monitored, surveilled. So Safi was following Lucas? In the living? Oh, I'm scrolling down. Threatened or made threats. Interfered with property. Either protected person certified that these statements are true. So what was Safi doing in the living? Okay. Oh my god. This is so much to
Lucas
keep
really
track
trying to
of.
file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this?
Max, take a picture.
I'd better show her.
Exactly.
Max?
Oh my god, you look so
What are you-
obvious.
Lucas, this isn't.
You can't tell her.
I like how he's not bothered that we just busted in and broke in his stuff. Like, he's like, no, you can't tell Safi.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain.
All right, let's hear his side of things.
Please.
Oh, there's
Catherine.
happy music in the background.
My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But
Like
I
what?
never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
What did he say? I want to know what he was saying. Was Robbie lying?
Maybe he was making it up,
That's not what I
acting
meant.
out for attention.
That's
No.
not what I meant. I don't believe in.
No. Even if
Not
Robbie
believing
was to
children.
type this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that?
What did he say? Like, tell me what he said.
He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow
Oh.
that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
So what
This
else did
still
he
doesn't
say?
explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me.
I need more
I
context.
know she's capable of it.
Why would Robbie listen to her? That's a good point.
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not.
Okay.
Robbie adored her.
Okay, so there's some sort of
And
connection.
none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
I still
Look.
don't think that this is connected to what happened to the car,
I know
but
she's
he's
your friend.
he's definitely connected to this
I know you
situation
have no reason
somehow.
to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This
Also, how
could
old
all
is
be a
Robbie?
lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Okay, the tricky thing about this game is like, send photo to Safi or delete it. Why do these have to be the options? Why can't it be send photo to Safi later? And not this dramatic music. Listen, this is what we were missing without the copyrighted music. Or without the music. But I hope that this is actually not copyrighted. But anyways, back to the point at hand. I feel like Safi should know so that she's aware and we're able to hear her side of the story. Like, deleting it, I feel like we're removing pieces of the puzzle that could be important. Like I said, my ideal situation would be send it to Safi later after we ask her about her relationship with Lucas and Robbie. But obviously this game just gives you one or two choices. So, y'all, I think I'm gonna send the photo to Safi. Like, I feel bad for Lucas and his, you know, family drama, but I feel like Safi deserves to know, and I feel like at the very least we can get some information about how they're related and connected and what Safi's side of the story is. I need both sides of the story to really make a complete judgment. So we're gonna send the photo. She's
You're
our
right.
friend, so
I have no reason to believe you over her.
that's... Again, I don't like to think in the extremes.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield.
Dang, what about you?
Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
What's that supposed to mean? Like, called me evil.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Okay. Y'all, listen, I
Should
just
try
need...
Gwen's office next.
Yes, okay, we're going through everybody. But I don't know how to feel about Lucas yet. Like, I want to hear both sides of the story. Like, I feel like it's too early for me to be making these judgments of things I'm not, you know, I don't have the full picture of. But also, it makes sense. That's how these games work, is you're supposed to make decisions before you fully know how they're going to affect, you know, other decisions. So, let's go ahead and enter Gwen's office. Gwen is in some sort of trouble. I wasn't able to get a word in once the security guard was like reaming her, but she's definitely in some sort of trouble. Oh, and her office is clear. You know
this
folks see you
Gwen
in
just
here,
got
Max.
escorted out by security. While
Oh, look at her
dead
files.
Lord
Look at her
Gwen is
computer.
having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Okay, we can also shift here too, so maybe we have to look at Gwen's stuff in the dead too. All right, let's examine. Final essays.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Okay, go Reggie. Way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You are under the word count by 500 words though. Listen, he don't do that little trick where you have to, you know, add a bunch of words to the Word doc and then you turn it into the color of the paper. So it adds to the word count. Anyways, professors has probably picked up on that already, but whatever. Diamond got a B-. Diamond, this is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is and keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Loretta, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense that you didn't have the time or inclination you needed to make this piece shine. Okay. Lower Loretta's grade. Listen, we not gonna snoop that low. I don't really, you know, rock with Loretta, but we ain't gonna do all that. Listen, we're here to find out about what happened to Sophie.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it.
Yeah, I like that mug though. Yeah, but Loretta, I mean, even though she's not really rocking with her, she's not giving me Victoria vibes, so. And also it's kind of like shady just to like, because Max is technically like faculty adjacent, an artist in residence, so that's kind of like stooping a little bit low, going after somebody that's like under you technically. Anyways, let's examine the computer.
What? Gwen? What is this about?
This is from Gwen to Dr. Wraith, Rayma, not subject, what the F. Hi Wraith, there's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know that I would never do this, not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I owe you a drink. Okay, so what'd you do?
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Sophie? Why?
Oh, okay, so, yeah, so Sophie's off the list. Oh my goodness. Okay. Play messages. Oh, yes, that has to have details. Let's play the first one. Play it in order. And then hopefully we can rewind.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is
Not
ringing
Boss
off
Bitch.
the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Okay, let's play the next one.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction.
Is he the one that left the note?
I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Okay, that was nothing. No offense, student, but you didn't tell us no information. And now let's play the first, wait, was I going backwards or forwards? Third message?
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
This is not telling us any information. The computer should have all the information. All right, is there anything else that we're missing? Gwen has some nice plants though. I like your garden. Oh, look at this picture.
Gwen's wife.
Oh, that's Claudia
I
from
think.
the messages.
I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Okay, nothing, you know, at a rave. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, plants. This is what.
Damn, talk about a green thumb.
I know, right? Also, did your teachers have like offices this big in university? I don't know. Not that I like went into my teachers' offices very often, but from what I remember, they was not this big.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country, If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific,
Hey, what is this
then
book?
I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Okay, that's her book. I forget like what all these professors teach, but okay, that's her book. Oh, maybe we have to go to the dead to see what she's hiding. Y'all, this is like confusing. Like, I'm gonna have to get used to like doing the same snooping in 2 different dimensions and also knowing like which dimension we need to be in for our
Maybe
task.
Gwen left that book I liberated on her desk?
Live fast, eat ass. Oh my gosh, y'all.
What
What
is
is
the bumper
this?
sticker evolved into a bookend.
Let's put that on Instagram. Yeah, let's save that. All right. Oh, photo collage. Oh, those are the same
Between
pictures.
Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman,
Oh,
goated
dang.
with the sauce.
Okay.
God,
It's kind of flat though.
why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
What is that picture? Is that Claudia? Why is she looking like that? Okay, wait. Let's go look at her desk now. Go look through her emails. Oh, here's the book. We have to read the note again. No, we're in the dead timeline. So they were in the original one. Okay. Hey, R.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever. So Gwen knew that Safi was missing and she's asking students what they've noticed. That's kind of crazy. Like, why does she have to keep it secretive if she's not, you know, she's not involved?
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Max, I'm glad you have a good memory piecing this all together because I don't. Find out what happened on Friday. Oh yeah, let's look at her computer.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note, your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Thanks. All right, Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villainials. I don't know. But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? I see. I'll try my best. Thanks. Okay, so that doesn't tell us anything about Safi now. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd effing explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? Is Safi writing about her mom, maybe? I know they didn't have the best relationship. The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting. I need some like dramatic, like spoken word music. The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting. From the branch, I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am no longer anything else. Anyways, snaps for that, y'all. Hey Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever else is clogging your mind. This poem is raw and honest, I can tell. My advice is be more specific with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else? Okay, so my guess is Safi's writing about her mom here. I don't know, but this is one of Safi's
but I didn't realize
assignments.
she was this involved.
Currently seeking manuscripts from early career poets. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at PLP. Safi already got, did Safi already get published in this one? Oh no, Safi got published in the living timeline. Doesn't tell me what happened to her on Friday. We looked at everything, right?
I knew Gwen.
Yeah, we looked at everything. Okay, oh, play my messages. Let's see what messages we got. Let's play the first one.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today.
Okay, second message.
Hey babes, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
All right, now let's play the third message.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fye's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just...
What does Vin know? We gotta talk to him next. That's crazy. What does Vin know?
Why would Sophie have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Okay, so how are we supposed to figure out what happened on Friday? Like, are we supposed to talk to Vin to find that out? Oh, we can water the plant. Let's do that. Oh, I hope we don't overwater it like
Drink up,
Lisa
buddy.
in the first game. All right, that's a little much, Max. What is this flyer? Is this something? Is this an
If Sophie
event?
was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Okay, so that's not Friday. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
I mean, she is a professor, so that makes sense. You know, diversify, you know, what you consume. But oh, here's a calendar.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
So is Friday the 1st? Stupid mother effing call with Maria at 2. Who is Maria? Oh, Maria is she the publishing lady? Oh my god, y'all. Piecing together all these things is making me confused. Because it's probably not the 15th where it says semester ends. So it's probably some sort of call with Maria, who, if I'm remembering, Maria's like somebody related to publishing. Find out what Gwen talked to Maria about. How am I supposed to know that? Am I supposed to go to the other dimension? All right, let's dimension hop. Let's see, is this still our objective in this dimension? Yes, and we still have to speak to Vin. Okay, so who is Maria? Oh wait, can we go to our notes? We got a Maria in here? Nope. Okay guys, this is interesting. I don't see anything in our notes about who Maria is, but this says Lucas has an alibi and it wasn't him under Lucas's notes. So I'm guessing that means the vandalism thing, it confirms that it didn't have to do with him? I don't know. I guess that's being confirmed now. Okay, anyways, so now we have to find out what Gwen talked to Maria about. So we're now in the living world. Is Gwen?
If Gwen sent an
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
I can probably check Gwen's sent emails to see what she wrote to Maria.
Okay, maybe I have to go to the other dimension and check the sent emails. All right, search.
All right, Hacker Max.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, this is taking me way too long.
Search. Sent to Maria. Enter.
Wait, this is Sophie's publisher.
That's what I was
Gwen got
saying.
Sophie's book canceled?
Oh, okay, let's see about this. From Maria. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me. Last week, I've discussed the concerns you've raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project, All Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. Hope to work with you again soon, Maria. Okay, so it looks like Gwen like initiated the publishers pulling Sophia's book. All right, hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? Does this have something to do with Sophia, or this is something to do with somebody at like the publishing house? Like I'm only getting snippets of the conversation.
These emails are from way back. Like before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet.
Yeah, we already read that.
I knew Gwen meant.
Yeah, okay.
I thought Gwen helped Sophie set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No.
Is somebody
This all has to add up.
shady at the publishing house? Like what's
Somehow.
happening? Okay, printer. Yep, add that to your messenger bag. Leave Gwen's office. Okay, we done now. So we have to speak to Living World Vin in the North Quad. Okay, so let's go ahead and move, or shift. All right, we in Living World now. Now let's go ahead and leave. Okay, This is definitely some adjusting to get your mind used to, like, going between the two timelines and knowing, like, your objective in each one and what has happened in each one. I can definitely see this being a challenge throughout the game. It's definitely like a mental shift. But alright, let's go ahead and talk to Vin, assuming that he's where he was last time. Do we have to leave this building to the admin building? Are they connected? Okay, I think this is right. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is familiar now. Let's go back to Vin and let's talk to him. Oh, where is he at? Oh, can we knock?
I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin?
Oh, look at his curved screen. He got that, you know, 30-inch monitor, period.
Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense.
I know, they be using their tax dollars in this game. Okay, maybe we have to go find Vin in the dead. Let's try that before we explore more in the living. Vin's still not here. Okay, so Vin's not here in the living or the dead. Mess, can we look?
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
We can't snoop?
Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, now we just going behind his desk. He's sitting right there. Okay, got it. Oh, let's take a snapshot. Not take a snapshot in his grief.
Or whatever.
Sure, let's post that photo. He looks kind of like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? All right, let's go ahead and speak.
Fucking shit. Oh. Max. It's just you.
You didn't see me walk into this room?
Huh? What can I do you for?
Not are you drunk? It's just you.
What do you mean it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks.
Why are you drinking on the job?
I'm flattered.
Hello, HR.
Join me.
I got a case to solve. Listen.
How many of those do you have?
I need to be sober.
Just don't check the recycling.
Not you just expose your evidence in the recycling bin.
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays.
She just died.
Isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
He's kind of giving a suspect.
Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
I'm not amused. Sure. Can we get to the point? I need to ask you some questions.
Pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
Why would this action have consequences?
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
-5 sexy points to me then.
What are we talking about?
Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You're from the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Let's talk about you instead. Can we talk about Safi? Like, sorry, y'all. I am, like, perplexed. Because I'm like, let's get to the point. We're supposed to be asking about, like, what has happened.
What about you? Where did you drink?
At the risk of ruining my rakish reputation, gotta admit, wasn't much of a drinker till I landed here.
You came to Caledon for theater, right?
Got it in one. You know your Vin lore. I'm impressed.
Why are we getting lit? Max, I did not say to do that. Don't be looking at him like that. I don't.
Max Caulfield.
I don't.
You feel?
No.
Haunted.
I liked Amanda better than him.
Don't worry, it's good.
Maybe on TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Yeah. They do.
I actually really needed that. Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Okay, that told us absolutely nothing. Max, you have any commentary? Speak to Living World Vin in the North Quad. That's what I was trying to do. That is what I was trying to. Oh, he's in the North Quad. Got it. So all this was just optional side quest behavior. I could have skipped all that. Yeah, I would have preferred. Okay, so Vin is in the North Quad in the Living North Quad. Here we go. Okay, anyways, that last interaction made me very uncomfortable, and I still feel like I don't know if I fully trust Vin. I mean, I don't know if I fully trust anybody in this game. Ew, did y'all see that roadkill on the ground? Dang, who ran you over like that? Okay, anyways, where's Vin at? Let's see if we can find Vin. Oh.
What the?
Not the bush rustling. Oh, is that an alive squirrel? A living squirrel? A cat?
Note to self, avoid this bush.
Okay, was that supposed to mean something? Hello? Okay, where is Vin at? Oh, here's Vin. Okay, finally, let's go ahead and speak to him. Why are you looking like that? There's Diamond.
And, don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me.
Vin is the leader of the Abraxas Society, too.
Go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Listen, you were a kid once, too. Listen.
Like you were never young.
Young,
I always had an issue with that.
yes.
People, like, bullying
Dumb, maybe.
the freshmen.
Insufferable.
As if you weren't one a few
Never
years ago.
is certainly a word.
Or ever in your life.
You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
He's definitely looking
banter,
suspect.
Barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
What's up with all this
Wow.
sex talk? Hello?
okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing.
Oh, the cow? Is he looking for the cow skull?
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Oh no, the Sophie's stuff already got vandalized in this timeline. Speak to Living World Diamond in the North Quad. Okay, so Vin sending his Abraxas kids out to go, you know, do something on a mission. Where did Diamond go?
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Good cop, bad cop is going to be the way to... Oh.
Oh, can we speak?
You don't...
You know, if you want to ask Diamond out, I can introduce you. I'm 70% sure she doesn't bite.
Is that what y'all was talking
How
about?
about I put in a good word and you tell me what Ven's missing?
Good talk.
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without
Vin
them
seems
catching me.
really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
How do we have to go to the different
What did
timeline?
Vin put these guys up to?
I'm so confused, y'all. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. Let's go talk to Diamond. Oh, Diamond's right here. She's at the bench. Okay, let's go ahead and speak.
Waiting for someone,
And then
Dad?
maybe we can figure that out.
Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism.
Oh.
Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
I think
That
he
one on the
like you.
left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Nah, I don't see the appeal. Listen, I'm not here to yuck nobody's yum.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe.
Not Diamond's disgusting.
My sights are set a bit higher.
Okay, period.
Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why you?
Why are they focused on you?
They're trying to get something from you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
I think
He's a
Vin's
threat?
lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
How is she a threat if Vin's already the president?
I'll
go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Okay, here we go. So now we gotta investigate the Abraxas kids. So let's go ahead and speak.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk.
Okay, so they're not talking.
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Okay, so I feel like that's a signal to, you know.
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to.
Where do we convert? Like, how do we go to the other dimension? I don't see no sparkly bits where we can go into the other universe.
12 seconds later.
Oh, right here, right here, right here. Here it is. Okay, I almost missed that. All right, let's go ahead. Go into the dead. Are the Abraxas kids here?
I should see what those Abraxas goons are up to. Ven's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
Oh, press right bumper to pulse and listen into conversations. Okay, but where are they at? Where are they at? Are they still up there? Is this them right here? Okay, I think I figured it out.
Does he use a passcode or facial recognition to unlock it? I'm not sure. Why?
They get into a phone?
Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Ven's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Period. All right, so let's go back to the living and tell Diamond about this. All right. Busting the world open. And then hopefully we get a stopping point. We've done a lot of investigating today. All right, hey Diamond, we got some news for you.
So,
they think you a thief.
If you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you,
it's because someone stole Ven's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do.
She said the clownery. Girl, it's not her.
I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
She is an anomaly in Abraxas, but let's get some information about Vin.
Are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
That's a hilarious analogy.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
What would you do if you were in charge?
Ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxas' boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Alright, that's all.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Okay, not the shots. Shots fired. Okay, so now we gotta report back to Vin and figure out what's up with this phone, this missing phone. But alright you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure off right here. Thank you all so much for watching. This was definitely a very investigative episode today. But we're slowly piecing together what happened to Safi, or at the very least, who could be associated about Safi's death. The timeline hopping is still very trippy, kind of like I anticipated when seeing the trailer, but this is definitely interesting so far. I'm definitely enjoying this game. The remainder of the series will be a live stream, so we started as videos and we're gonna finish it as live. Go ahead and check the pinned comment below so you know when the first live will be. And I'm so excited to actually talk to you guys in real time now and continue this game with y'all live. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to my editor, Gabs. So she edited all 4 of these Life is Strange videos that y'all have seen so far, and she did it way better than I could. So go ahead and give her, you know, her flowers in the comments. Say thanks, Gabs, for editing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My name is Asmara. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future episodes. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.